Hey everybody, it's Martika, and I've done it again. I've done it another haul, another pattern haul, and this is a big one. So big, I'm gonna break this up into two videos, a part one and a part two. Okay? You don't believe me? Yeah, all those are patterns down there, and I would not dare try and show you all of them in one video. So, if you are new here, welcome to my channel where I talk about most things sewing, and welcome back if you are returning and you already know how my hauls go, okay? It's not something that I plan to do. It's something that happens, okay? So I had a wonderful, amazing, just a lovely sewing friend, a sew sis, who let me know that Hobby Lobby has all of their McCall patterns for 50 cents. So if you are not aware of that, all of the McCall patterns at Hobby Lobby is 50 cents. They are trying to get rid of them all, okay? They will not have McCalls anymore. So if you're in need, I'm sorry, up front if you don't need any more patterns, but why would I why would I do this alone? I want you to join in, okay? So 50 cents, go check them out. So what I did, I said, I had already grabbed some patterns from Hobby Lobby a while back, maybe about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, month and a half. But that's when they were still at like $1.99. So I went through the book. I saw some things that I wanted, and then a couple of things I knew what I was going to get. And I said, I'm not going to go through through that whole drawer, trying to go through all those patterns. However, for the 50-cent sale, I did. And I'm going to tell you why I did. I went through every single drawer that had patterns in them, and not just the McCall's patterns, but the Know Me patterns as well. Remember, the Know Me falls under the McCall's. So the Know Me patterns are also 50 cents. Okay. So what I did, I started at the top, and it ended up being like 3.5 drawers worth of patterns that they had left. So they had already gotten rid of quite a bit, but I went through all of them because I knew that there was probably some older patterns that was not in the book. Okay, so that's why I said I'm not even going to take the time to be going through this book and running back and forth to the drawer to see if the pattern is there. I'll just go through the patterns. And I went to the store at a time when it was pretty slow. So nobody else, I think there was only one other lady who was coming to look for a couple of patterns, and that was it. And I just moved out of her way so that she could see if what she was looking for was in there. I actually helped her look for them. But other than that, I was not interrupted at all. So I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you the first 10. I ended up getting 20 patterns, I believe it was. And y'all, seriously, 50 cents a pattern. That was like 10 bucks. You cannot beat that. It is worth going to check out. Some things I just got it to recut it because I might have cut the wrong size or something like that. Some of the patterns I got because I have it only in a PDF and I spotted it in the drawer and I wanted it in a paper pattern. So I grabbed it because of that. It's 50 cents, seriously. So yeah, you might want to go and check Hobby Lobby out if you have not, so that you can take advantage and get some things that you may have been wanting, or get some things that you didn't even know you wanted until you saw it. Yeah, go ahead and join the club, okay? So I'm going to turn this camera around and we'll get started with part one, and then you will be shown part two as well. All right, so the first pattern I want to show you is McCall 7332. This is an older pattern, but oh, so very cute. This is an amazing jacket that can be worn with so much. This is an easy to sew pattern. As you can see, this one, it is an older one simply because of the little easy button that you can see there. Let me fix this lighting for you really quick because I'm not liking, I think I like that better. Okay, so um, I did get this in a size extra small through medium, and I love the leather look, along with the fabric look in this pattern. I just thought that that was really, really cute. And I love all the looks, in this. Now, I'm not a big blazer or a big jacket girl, but I like the sleeveless, overcoats, but I just fell in love with that. And I'm going to try to get more into wearing blazers because it will definitely help take out the guesswork, to some of my outfits, when I'm trying to find something to wear. So, yeah, that is what I got for that. And, I said I wasn't going to go through the fabrics needed, but hey, 50 cents, why not? This one, it takes a sateen, crepe, linen, wool blend, synthetic leather, and suede. There is lining that is needed for actually all of them, it looks like. So, yeah, that is going to be really cute. The next one is another oldie but goodie, and it is McCall 7475. And these are really cute, or like, I want to say culottes because that's what we used to call them. That's what it reminds me more of. And then you have these different skirt looks and lengths, and then also some shorts, and then even like some knee shorts, with the wider leg at the knee as well. I just think that that is just really, really cute. So yeah, I said, why not 50 cents? Let's just go for it. So that is what I did. Now with this, there's all different types of fabric, but mainly denim, corduroy, gabardine, and cotton blends is the suggested fabrics for this. So if this is something that you have, maybe fabric for that you're looking for something to make out of, this one is a really cute one. Now, this next one, I could not, I'm going to be honest, I think I have this pattern already, but I went on ahead and grabbed it because 50 cents, okay? So I said that way, if I don't have it, at least I'll have it, all right? So this is McCall's 7472. And yeah, just a really cute button down shirt pattern that you can do many looks out of. Okay, if you can see the two models, this one is really cute with these leggings, long slit on the side. It's a long top, and then you have your shorter top with kind of like your puff sleeves there. Then you even have one that's belted as well with a collar. And I mean, just all type of different looks. Okay, so as we know, you can make all types of different tops, out of you can make all types of different tops out of different fabrics and wear them with different things. And even if you notice, these are those same uh, short pants too that she is wearing with this top. So, you easily have a look even with that. So yeah, that one is really, really cute as well. And as far as the suggested fabrics that's needed is lightweight wovens, crepe de chine, challis, and lawn. Okay, don't know what lawn is. I've never worked with lawn, but it'd be worth looking up. The next one is that I grabbed was McCall 7387. And let me tell y'all, I was checking the sizes. Okay, if the sizes was not on the back of the patterns, I literally was opening up these patterns to look for the front piece of the patterns to see what the bust measurements were. Yeah, I sure did. Because just because it was 50 cents don't mean that I wanted a bunch of patterns that I couldn't do anything with or would have to adjust. So I got this pattern. Really, it was this little dress here that stood out to me. I love how that invisible button looked on that dress there, and even on this dress you can see it there. You know that it's buttoned underneath, but you cannot see the buttons. Okay, let me move a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. But I just thought that that was so cute. I think that this would really be cute, definitely like in the spring and summertime, with some cute little tennis shoes or something like that. And then you have like a little tunic top down here that has like a high-low effect there that you can do as well. So these are really cute tops. And the suggested fabrics for this one is cotton blends, gingham, linen, chambray, and even crepe. So yeah, good little variety of suggested fabrics for this particular pattern. The next pattern I wasn't sure on, but then I said, well, 50 cents. So go ahead and grab it. It is McCall 7 or M7386. All of these are McCalls, okay? Um, and this one is a learn to sew. Okay, learn to sew for fun pattern. It's an older one, but this is more so like your skirt pattern or your dress pattern. And actually, you get that tank top pattern in there as well. And it was kind of this look that made me get this, because at first I was like, I'm not really feeling, adjusting the waist, in a skirt like this or whatever. But when I saw, that hangover pattern that kind of covers the waist, I just kind of really like that. I also like these two dresses here as well. I thought those were really cute. So I said, yeah, this is something I could probably work with. So the fabrics that this calls for, which also was a plus for me, is your stretch knits, cotton jersey, cotton knit, interlock, novelty knits. Okay, so you can do this with all type of knit fabrics, patterns and things like that. So yeah, that one will be a fun one to work with. The next one is McCall's or M7774. And I was kind of on the fence about this, but I said, you know what? You cannot go wrong with a cute, like little summer dress pattern. And believe it or not, it was that one. It was View A that really caught my eye with this one. I just thought that that was really, really cute. Okay, I love the swing to that. I could see this like in a little black dress, really, really cute. So all of these are really nice, and I like how they both have them dressed up with like wedges here and then cute little sandals there. So you can do quite a bit with this pattern as well. Now, the suggested fabrics for this is crepe, linen, stable knits, and cotton blends. Okay, so and on top of that, View A and View B and actually all the views have pockets. Every last one of them. So every last one of these views have pockets. If it has a pocket, we are all for it. I know I am. So yeah, those are really, really nice. Now, the next one, I remember wanting this, but I never could get my hands on it. And this is M7683. And it was always this dress right here that caught my eye. So I was so glad that this was still in that drawer. And the thing about this particular pattern is you can mix and match these pieces. You can make this into whatever look pretty much you are going for. And I just think that this is just, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But I just love all this, even the color. Okay, I love how the sleeves are. It's kind of a wide V, and the sleeves are like hanging on the shoulder. And then the split is not too high, it's not too low, it's like just right. And then you have like that little train as well. So I just think that this is really a nice pattern. Okay, and then this particular one is for Petite. I am 5'2", so this works just fine for me. I don't have to do a whole lot of adjusting for the length. And the suggested fabrics for this, which makes it a plus as well, is two-way stretch knits. Okay, 50% cross grain. So that would be jersey, novelty knits, interlock, and even velvet knits. And I have an amazing velvet knit that I think would look really good in this dress. Okay, so even in that one right there as well. But y'all know I just said I'm really liking that one right there. So yeah, I am looking forward to doing that when I have an event, okay, that I need to wear it to, or I may just sew it for fun so it'll be ready for when an event pops up. The next one that I got was McCall 7900. This top, literally, y'all, this was 50 cents, and I was standing there finding myself going back and forth about why I should get this pattern. Okay, don't ask me why. I just do that sometimes. But I came to the conclusion that I really liked view A. Okay. Now, your girl ain't no crop top girl, and I know this is a shorter one, but I would lengthen this. Okay. I could do like the length of view D, but it was the sleeves that I really like on view A. Okay. And I do think that view D is cute as well. I personally would not do the little ruffled sleeves. I would probably leave those off and just basically would have a view C there. But I mean, it does add a little to it, but I like View A. I really do like View A. And I think that this would be a really cute top in the summertime, when it gets warmer, that I could, like I said, add some length to, but wear, with different things, with some shorts. I think it would look really cute with the right shorts, jeans like she have them on, and just, yeah, and even a cute skirt, like a flowy skirt. I think that that would be amazing with that. So yeah, the suggested fabrics for this one is cotton blends, eyelet, poplin, and denim. Okay, so that is what is suggested to make this pattern. Now the next one, I miss getting this for so long, and it's M7862. And it was sometimes, y'all, when you see something later on, it could be the fact that, your style might be changing or something like that. But I looked at all of these and I was like, that is a really cute pattern. And some of y'all might have these patterns, okay? But this is like a raglan sleeve top, but they do have a neckline. But I like this right here. I love UD, okay? And I like what she has on with the grommets, up there. And then even this cute dress with the puff sleeves, but really, really cute, okay? Now, with this, let's see, you would need for suggested fabrics, you would need poplin, cotton blend, stable knit, or crepe. Okay, and it's view C, and D, all of them have pockets. That's a plus as well. All of them have pockets. So this, yeah, really cute. But this is really a cute dress. I'm loving that in the stripes. I think you could do a lot with that, and it'd be very different, depending on the type of shoes, you could wear with it as well. Now, the next one that I got is McCall's 8022. M8022. And it's this really cute, like a what do they call this? They're calling this a dress. Okay. So these are little dresses, but as you can see, she has hers on with like some leggings, or you can put some tights on with them, wear some cute like little winter heels, like little leather suede heels, or little booties or boots or whatever. But I'm loving the hood on this particular one. I like this one too. I like view A, but that hood to me is what really makes that dress. All right. I even see it more as a tunic top versus a dress. And then you have like your pockets in the front there. But it's just, or your hand warmer, should I say, because it's not really a pocket, but so cute. Okay. This is a Nancy Zeman pattern. You could just do this in all type of fun fabrics. I think you would need moderate stretch knits, okay, like athletic knits, interlock, cotton knits, and even ponte knits, okay. But yeah, view B is my jam, y'all, with that hood. That is just too cute to me. And last but not least, for part 1 of this haul is M7619, and this is a kids pattern. When I saw this, I immediately thought of my grandson, okay? And although he probably has enough jackets, this is a pattern that can grow with him, and I can make him jackets, if he needs a certain color or whatever. I mean, look at the prints, look at the styles of these little jackets. I just think these are so cute. So, yeah. This will definitely be something I could make it as a gift, in his favorite character or something like that if I can find the right fabric. But I think these jackets are really, really cute. And for 50 cents, why not? Okay. So the suggested fabrics for these little jackets, and this is this is a smaller size, and this was actually the only one they had in the drawer. But suggested fabrics for this is wool blends, flannel, corduroy, and even twill. Okay. You could do contrasting, like for the sleeves, and synthetic leather. You could also do in the jacket. You can also do short pile fur. You can even use some contrasting like ribbon. You do need lining for this. So yeah, it's really one that you can be as plain or as creative as you want to. I love her little jacket. I just think that is so cute with the Eiffel Tower and everything. But yeah, very, very nice. So you guys, this is it for part 1. So stay tuned for part 2, because there is a part 2. I think I have either 10 or 9 more patterns in that particular haul. So I would definitely encourage you to take advantage of the 50-cent sale at Hobby Lobby. These sales are not coming, often at all. So when they come like this, you guys, don't miss out. Get up there, take advantage. This is how you build your stash. This is how you always make sure that you have different types of patterns that you can sew, that you can mix and match and make for whatever occasion you choose to. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And like I said, stay tuned for part 2 and have a great one. Bye-bye.